Hi guys, this is Mohammed, and today I'm going to solve challenge 65. If you remember last time when I did the challenge 64, and the video was too long. So what I've decided this time is I'm going to split one task per video, so it's going to be short and quick rather than one long video. So let's see. I'm just trying it if it works. So what I'm going to do is today, first I'm going to try the task 1, of course in Perl first, and then in the second video I'm going to try the second task in Perl, followed by task 1 in Raku and task 2 in Raku. So to start with the first task, so this is challenge 65, and the task 1 is, it says, so you are given two positive number, which is $n and $s. So write a script to list all positive numbers having exactly n digits, where sum of all digits equals to $s. So the task given an example as well. If $n is number 2 and $s is number 4, so this is the expected result. The sum of individual digits each number should be same as $s. So straightforward. So let's try to do it. So here's my work in progress folder. So let's start. So the first thing I'm going to do is ch1-pl, my Perl script. Usual stuff. Use a string, use warnings, that's it. So I'm not using any cpan library to accept parameters, just an extra overhead. So just two numbers, so I'll just use plain good old Perl $argv. So $n is going to be my first parameter, so argv -0. If it's not there, I'll take it to the number which is given in the task. And $s is going to be my second parameter. So going to be argv 1. If missing, I take 2, which is what given in the task itself. Where is my? There is there. So this is my default value. So $n is 2, $s is 4. Let's go back. So I'm expecting, I'm going to create a function called maybe find numbers, which will return me a list of numbers, passing $n as the first argument and $s as the second argument. And then I just want to display the number. So it's going to be printf percentage s. Since it is a list, so I'm going to just do join numbers. Yep. Just to put a new line. Now the fun part. Need to create a function called find numbers. So let's do it. So what are we do? Just do sub find numbers. So what I'm going to do is first parameter is the number of digits, and second is the sum of the digits. Just give a name. Usual stuff. Do some parameter checking. Although I'm providing a default, so missing is never gonna be the case. But when I'm gonna do a unit test, then it would be nice to have such check in the find my numbers. So I'll put it anyway. So I'll say if missing digits unless find digits. Similarly, missing some unless define some. What else check I need to put in? Oh, I'm expecting only integers, so let's put that check as well. Invalid digits unless dollar digits is 0 dash 9. Should be anything, should be only 0 to 9, 1 or more, nothing else. Okay. Otherwise it's invalid digits. Similar check for sum as invalid sum sum similar kind of thing. 0-9 plus that's it. So we have done with the parameter checking. So what shall I do now? So the task is to count sum the digits of the given number of $n number of digits. So we need to figure out the lower boundary and upper boundary of the given number of digits $n. So for example, if $n is 2, the lower boundaries has to be 10 and the upper boundary is going to be 99. And if $n is 3, the lower boundary is going to be 100 and upper boundary is going to be 999. So there is a pattern. So let's note it down. So the start is going to be something 1 dot, so lower is always starts with 1 and the number of zeros depends on the digits count minus 1. So what I'm gonna do is 0 times 0 times digits minus 1. So digits minus 1. Promising? So if digits is 2, so it's going to be 1 dot 0 2 times 1, i.e. 1. so it's going to be 10. Okay, looks okay. And my $n, so n is going to be always 9. So if it is 2 digit, it's 99, 3 digit, 99. So it's very straightforward. So what we gonna do is 9 multiplied by digits, right? I think that's digits. That should work. But I want to, okay, let's try something different. So okay, I love a sprintf, so I'm gonna do a sprintf. I'm gonna do a sprintf, change that string into a number. Should we will do that? So this string, the generated string would convert it into integer. I don't have to do it, but it looks nice. Okay. So I'm going to do it like this. So $start and $n is my digits, is my integer. So now we have got a start and end. Now it's just a matter of going through the start to end, going from start to end and finding all the numbers where the sum of the digits is given $. So let's create a folder array which holds the number we are interested in. So it's at numbers is my list, and I'm gonna and how to should I so we're gonna start should be less than, so I'm going to move the pointer from the start, so I'll go from the start to the end. Okay, so start from the start and then we go up one at a time. Okay, so first thing first, let's find out the digits of this start number. So let's go. So I'm going to do a simple split of the start. So now we have all the digits as part of this number $start has now. So I need to do this sum of the digits, all the digits. For that, I'm going to use a cpan module called list_util, which gives me nice little handy function called it's called sum. So I'm going to say use list_util. So it's nice handy sum. So what I can do is I'll just do sum of digits to get the sum. So it's gonna be $sum is equal to sum of digits. Okay. And then if this sum does not match to the given sum, then you move on to the next number. No need to, not interested in this number. If not, keep that number. So I'm going to push that number to dollar numbers at numbers. Yep. And then once I'm done, I'll just return the list. No rocket science. Simple. Ah, did you notice I missed something? What? I need to move the dollar star to the next number. Okay, so how should I do? I can't do it here. If I do dollar start plus plus, then what if we move to the next from here? So then this dollar star is not going to increment. So that's not the right place to do dollar star plus plus. So get rid of it. What shall I do? And if I do dollar star plus plus here, then this is going to be wrong, because we don't want to capture the incremented number. Fun. Okay, so what's the solution then? Let's do a hacky way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the increment in this place. So pre-increment and then move on. So in that case, if I go back from this line, this ought to always move to the next number and then check the condition. Or if I go from there, it still works. However, if I do this, then I'm not checking the first number, that's 10, 100 or whatever. So to do that, to handle such case, I'm going to do something like this. Would that work? So I'm going back one digit, and then immediately when I come to this condition, I increment it. So I'm not losing any number. Good? I think it's alright. So now it's time to do some running. So let's go to work progress pch1.pl. I'm gonna not pass any parameters, so it should take 4 and 2 and give me the result. Perfect. But I think I can make that a little better. Do you think? So for example, if the digits, any of the digits is greater than or equal to, no, is greater than the sum, dollar sum we have, then don't bother doing any of this. So I can skip doing sum, no problem. For example, if the digits comes as 15, 1, 5, and the sum given is 4, what's the point summing 1 plus 5? Because one of the digits is more than the sum. So in order to get rid of that number, skip that number, let's put something just after getting the digits. So I'm going to put another next here. So next, if grep what I'm trying to get the digits. So let's do digits. So what I'm checking if any of the digit is greater than sum, then skip. Don't bother doing anything. Yes? Good? So I'm skipping unnecessary summing and all those things. Should be better than before. Let's see if it still works. Yeah, so it still works. So we now have, let's use some different numbers. So I'm going to do 3 digit and say 24. Does it match? Let me check. 6 plus 9, 15 plus 9, 24. That's correct. 7 plus 8, 15 plus 9, 24. 8 plus 7, 15 plus 9, 24. Yeah, must be correct. I'm not interested. So I've done. So next is do a quick unit test version. So how I do it? I just copy the same script and I created ch-1a.pl, and I'm going to do a quick so let's do this. So now I'm going to say I need a unit test. I'm going to use test mover. I don't need any of these business. Yep. And I can just do is find numbers because find numbers gives me a list. I use printf just to avoid test deep module to compare the structure. I'm converting that to a string so I can simply use is function. So I'm going to do this printf %s find numbers. So I'm going to use 2 as my number of digits, 4 is the sum. That should give me, let's see, what should it give me? It should give me 13, 22, 31, 40. Yep. And this case is $n is 2, $s is 4. Done testing. Let's run. Perfect. Shall I put another case? Just to prove a point. So I'm going to put one more test case. So I'm going to copy this line, paste here, and I'm going to change the parameter to maybe 3, 26, and what do I get? 326. So is it cheating basically? So I'm expecting 899, 989, 998, and $N is 3 this time, and $S is 26. I want to do one more test case, the one which doesn't give me any number, instead it gives me 0. So this time I'm going to do 3, and let's do 30. Before I do that, let me check. Does 330 gives me anything? Nothing. So perfect. So 330 should give me nothing. 330. Yeah. So do perfect. So that's it. So that's task 1 done. Thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna quickly come back and do another video doing task 2 in Perl. So come back soon. See ya. Bye. Thank you.